So watch the previous video on this if you haven't already, but this is just to deepen a little bit about what I was saying in the previous video. So I'm trying to bring different levels together here, different awarenesses that I'm beginning to form inside of me around what is actually happening on a consciousness level for us individually and collectively around this awakening process. I've always known for a long time that actually for us to really truly awaken collectively, this really deep, dark, powerful, repressed relationship that we have with our bodies and with matter, with being a human being, with being incarnated on the planet, this embodiment issue that we have needs a lot more consciousness and awareness. So this is not a new thing for me, but it's so strongly accentuated over the next few months, it cannot now be ignored. I don't think it's going to be, people will be aware of the fact that their deep, dark feminism is emerging. It's not going to be that level of awareness. It's just going to be, okay, we're going to some really heavy, dense, dark places. Now we, as star beings, as cosmic, divine, uncontained consciousness, full of this infinite power, we don't like being in a body generally. We struggle with that process, and we certainly don't really like, fully like feeling this corruptible flesh that we have, been put into as being our home. So, but we have to, if we're really serious about this ascension, or more to the point, descension process, which is an incarnation process, which is what the sovereign being is about, then we have to get interested in what it means to be in the body. This isn't by any means an easy journey. There's so much resistance, and to feeling, in particular, feeling what is really in us, as opposed to all these investments and attachments that we have in the outside world, in our roles, in our status, in the way we function, our social functions, how we identify ourselves, Of course, all this division and a kind of socialization of who we are is deliberate, because what it does is it forces us more into this reality, which isn't really the reality. The reality is that we are way beyond these designated roles that we've allowed to take over our lives. And this is what we've placed our importance in. This is what we've placed our power in. This is where our value, our self-value is, our self-worth is in many ways as well. And so if we want to really, truly, we're serious about this process of awakening, then we have to be prepared to go to these difficult spots and feel what it means to be a human being. And somebody said to me the other day, actually, that fear is a way of being liberated, and it truly is. These difficult places where we feel really disturbed and uncomfortable take us into our freedom. It's like we are more actually connected into truth and reality when we're in these deep feeling spaces, where we feel like we don't know who we are anymore, where we're losing everything, where we're surrendering, where we're at the mercy of what it means to be a human being in a way. These are the places that give us our ultimate freedom. Not this love and light, let's all love each other, sisters of sisterhood, whatever. You know, I'm all for sisterhood, but it has to be based on an authentic sisterhood for me.